So I've spent the past week in Nicaragua, and my goal this entire time is to get barreled. Let's just say I was tested physically and emotionally, so come spend the week with me. Good morning, Nicaragua! I'm so excited to be here. Are you?
Chilling. So excited.
This view in front of us. I'm so excited. It's your goal for the trip.
My goals are to have fun with Jade and help her get the best barrel of her life, and then for me to sneak a barrel or two.
The only thing finicky about this place is like we haven't seen that many like perfect barrels, like maybe one every 10 minutes, which is all you really need. But I wrote down my goal actually. I think a lot of times I have this like excitement of like I need to get this barrel, I need to do this, and then it actually trips me out in the water. So I wrote down my actual goal is to be extremely present this week. Also that'll make me happier, but also I think that'll help me with surfing because I find that I get too excited or I get too nervous.
I like that. That's a better approach, I think, than having a specific thing that would make you the trips to some sort. You just made me feel bad.
We haven't touched the water yet, so we're gonna do this for the first time.
It's supposed to be what, 84 degrees or something?
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, it's cold! It's cold! I thought it was warm! Okay, so we're watching the waves here in Playa, Colorado. I forgot to wear mosquito repellent! I'm getting bit alive! But we're just gonna look at waves for a little bit more. Basically, the report looks sick. All right, so this is my first surf in Playa, Colorado. Honestly, it doesn't look like it on camera, but a lot of the set waves were, in my eyes, so scary. They're just a lot steeper than I'm used to. I mean, I've surfed quite a bit of places, but I've never really surfed a beach break that just like sucks from the bottom. And the tide was dropping like immensely during this day, so I was a little spooked out. So this day was more just warming up, getting my feet wet, and no barrel. You're not having like a good surf session and you know it's not because of the waves, it's because you're in your head.
Yeah, that does happen, and I think that's normal. The last year I've reconnected with like just myself and like the yoga and meditation, and I think all that is really has a positive impact, and I think you just have to let it go and just acknowledge that it happens. It's always whenever I'm attached to like how I want to surf, and it takes me out of the present, right?
I feel like my problem right now is I'm so focused on getting the tube, and even though I try to let it go and I'm like I know I need to be present, it's just so hard because I want it so bad. A lot of the times when I'm on my period, I get really emotional and it's sometimes not even explainable. Like the waves weren't scary to me. It was actually pretty soft, but I wasn't able to catch anything. I was just getting tossed around while Ryan was just shredding. And I think that comparison nature of like seeing your friends shred and then you're just sitting there getting obliterated can be really hard. So this day I ended up getting washed out to shore, like literally like tumbled into shore. And I had a really nice cry, but yeah, I did not have fun this day, and that's okay. My brain is short-circuiting. I don't know why this happened like the past few days. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening, but for the first time I couldn't breathe. It was really hard. I do a lot of breath training, but for some reason, like I was so out of breath. Like it was only like a 10-second hold, but this is the first time I couldn't breathe. And I'm like second guessing all my abilities. Like I can't surf.
Out of the blue, you went and I was left behind. I know you found your peace and find.
I think I learned in this moment that it's okay to have bad days. You can have a mental breakdown crying on the beach, and then tomorrow it's a new day and start fresh. So even though I didn't get barreled this day, I was still hungry for a chance tomorrow.
Today was mixed bag of emotion. Feel like you get a good one and then you get pounded and then you get pounded more and then you think you got barreled and then you see the footage and I don't think I did, so.
Ryan's sad. I actually had fun.
Okay.
No, I had fun. I think the whole point of going to like places that are maybe above your comfort zone is that when you're back home or when you're at a more easier spot, you'll send it on anything. Like it's like exposure therapy. Like yesterday I got worked, but today because of the swell is going down and it's just a little bit more manageable, I had so much fun.
I'm glad you had fun, because yesterday, sad sight to see you so sad. I don't want to see you sad.
Oh, I don't want to be sad either, but we're gonna get some coffee because honestly we haven't really explored any part of Nicaragua. We haven't really explored this place other than our resort, so we're gonna go check out a coffee spot and see if it's good. Oh, hi. Okay guys, so we're here at this really cute coffee shop. I get an iced latte with vanilla, less milk, double espresso. That's so good. And then I got a chicken croissant. Oh, they did it right.
Yes.
Wow. Quick intermission. A lot of you guys asked me, how do you find friends to travel with and surf? Me and Ryan are hosting a 2026 Nicaragua surf retreat. We're actually going to be hosting at the same exact place we've been staying, Mark and Dave's. So here's a quick little tour. Okay, so this is the incredible living space. We got a beautiful dining area. We ate there last night. Breakfast spot. We got ping pong table, lounger chairs. We got Tortolina. Hey, Turtle. Are you excited to be in Nicaragua? Tortuga? Kind of shy. We got amazing view of the wave. I can't believe this, you guys. This is insane. There are some people out there. Honestly, it's pretty fucking closed out right now, but we're gonna be out there in a little bit. We have a beautiful pool, and that wraps up the tour. Yesterday we were swimming here and it was so nice. Okay, thank you, Mark and Dave's.
Thanks, Mark and Dave's. Been incredible so far.
Woo! We only have 4 more spots left, so check the link in the description box. Alright guys, tomorrow is gonna be the last day of Nicaragua. I took a heavy beating yesterday and today surfing. Just like the past few days, the swell has been just getting bigger. The tide's been getting lower, and I feel like the footage speaks for itself, but like until you've really experienced what it's like getting pounded by this wave, it's no joke. I fell on a wave, I got pinned to the bottom, I hit my head on the sand, then hit my head on the board and back on the sand. Like I'm just getting discombobulated, like no joke. I've surfed a lot of places. I don't think I've ever had a wipeout like this violent. Like I've held my breath for longer for sure on other waves, but like it's very like it's just a lot of head banging. And genuine question, this like whole experience is making me like have so much more respect for barrel riding and just people who send it on big waves, because I just can't imagine doing this on like a daily basis. How do professionals take the beatings like this like every day? Like I just feel like you'd have a brain injury by now. It's just like spooking me out because I obviously like I don't mind getting a little hurt. I don't mind like paying to play, but I just don't want to. I think a brain injury is very serious. So I don't know, like my head kind of still hurts from the beatings. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like I have a headache and if it's like throbbing and like I felt a little bit dizzy after the session. And I'm asking my friends at this surf trip and it's like, did you see stars after that? And he's like, yeah, like I saw a little bit of stars after. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how is this normal? Like I personally feel a little bit unsafe sometimes when I'm in those situations, but like I'm like, oh well, I survived, so let's keep going. But like it's making me really rethink things, to be honest. Like, do I actually want to do I want to get barreled to the point where like I might get a head injury, you know? Like it's I think I'm gonna sleep on it, but these are things I'm thinking about. Like my goal is to get barreled at Pipeline, but like if I think the beating at Colorado's and Nicaragua is hard, like I can't imagine the beating in Pipeline. Like yeah. So anyways, those are my thoughts. I'm feeling a little lost and feeling a little bit depleted, but hopefully tomorrow we find some answers because I'm feeling defeated. All right guys, good night, and I'll see you tomorrow on the last day of this Nicaragua trip. Good night. I think I'm gonna journal just for a little bit because my brain's like, every morning it's kind of like this. I wake up, I contemplate if I'm worthy in this world, then I realize how grateful I am, then I realize why am I complaining because I should be grateful, then I realize that I should just surf good because I've been surfing for so long and this is genuinely what goes on in my brain, and it's like all at once, you know, so I'm gonna journal and like report back what I find. I just journaled for like 2 whole pages and just got all my thoughts on paper, and I feel so much better. Guys, if you're ever dealing with something, just journal until you literally are saying like goo goo gaga on the page, okay? Because I honestly didn't have that many thoughts in the beginning, but then I'm like, wait a minute, like I have so many things I'm holding back, and like essentially what I've came down to after journaling, this is all a part of it. Like I realized like, OMG, like I'm not getting barreled, I'm like crying in the water, I'm not getting late takeoffs. Like no, like that's not the point. Like the whole point of surfing is you have to go through those things to get to the barrel, if that makes sense. Like I don't have to be ashamed of it. I mean, obviously it's a little bit embarrassing when I'm falling in front of people and like I'm recording it and putting it online, but like for the most part, like getting worked is a part of it. And like it's funny because like I make content about this stuff, but like, you know, it's still my life. Like it's hard to, you know, feel like you're not going anywhere, but I just realized like the point is sometimes you have to feel like you're not going anywhere, then go somewhere. The second thing I took away is specifically in the brain injury thing and like getting scared of like getting my board hitting my head. I think there's like a statistic saying that people get killed more with the coconut, like their head hitting a coconut, than a shark attack. You know, like obviously it's still possible. Like you can get knocked out, you can hit your head on the sand and like, but for the most part, like people are sending it out there and not, you know, doing that. So like I think it's just important to know that like you can get hurt doing anything. Like I could get hit by a car tomorrow. You know, so unless I'm surfing like Chopu or like Pipeline, which I kind of want to do, but you know, like the statistics are higher at more aggressive places and more, you know, daunting places. But for the most part, like you could die doing anything. So die, you know, at least die trying and doing what you love. And recently I've been getting more into like my faith and praying. So yeah, I've been praying to Jesus himself, being like, yo, if I go for this closeout barrel, pray for me, God protect me, because I'm scared. But yeah, there's really no need to be fearful of getting hurt, because like especially like, you know, life is so fragile, like you can get hurt doing anything. So I think I just have a new perspective overall with this day. Oh, and the last thing I wrote down is that like everything can change in one day, or everything can change in every moment, you know. Like obviously I've been having some bad sessions back to back, but it could change today. Like we still have 1 full day here in Nicaragua, and even though it's like the end of the trip technically, like this is still 24 hours to like chase my dreams, go after the waves. And like, you know what, I might not get the barrel, let's be honest, it's hard out here, it's a very, very steep takeoff, I'm not there yet, but what if I just get a really, really close opportunity, and that could happen today? So I'm fired up. We're gonna go out there, even though the waves look, who knows? You know, like anything can change, because the only thing that's constant in life is change. So embrace it, embrace eating shit, embrace feeling like shit, and then still going back out, because that's just how the cookie crumbles. So yeah, I feel like I have a new sense of spirit, and honestly, it's just journaling my thoughts for 30 minutes, and I think I'm ready for the day. I feel so much better. I think on this last day, I learned that not everything has to be a part of your goal. You can just surf to enjoy things. I feel like this trip, I genuinely just was trying to survive most of the time. So no barrel, but what I did learn is I can handle a lot more than I think. I would never imagine myself paddling out on such a heavy beach break a year ago. So with that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one where I try to actually get barreled. Shout out to the winner. Comment on this post to be featured in the next episode.